We have 12 musicians today who've been practicing for this concert, which was supposed to take place last Sunday, but as we all know, the weather was horrible and we pushed it to this week, and we're glad that all of you could make it to enjoy the music together, a little extra Christmas spirit during the season. We have tea and coffee and hot chocolate and goodies afterwards, so I hope that you can stay and enjoy a little bit of an extra bonus at the end of the concert. As you know, we didn't charge tickets for this concert today. We wanted to keep it a little bit more relaxed. But we were as a parish, we've been collecting socks and underwear for the Michael mission for quite a while. Also donations have been made for the relief effort in the Philippines. And so thank you for those of you who brought either donations for St. Michael's or for the relief effort. And Dee just had a whole story that Lauren thought would be fun to share.
I was listening to the radio last week, and I always know that when we ask for socks and underwear, there's always this quizzical look that people have on their faces. And
it's an awkward thing to write in an email, by the way.
Would you please bring in socks and underwear? But I was listening to an interview last week with the outreach worker from St. Michael's Mission, and so she goes out, and her job is to look for homeless people. And she takes socks with her, and her first point of contact is when she meets someone that she doesn't know, she meets them and she gives them a pair of socks. Firstly, because it's something very practical and it's concrete and it's something that they really are going to use. It's very hard to find a nice, clean, warm pair of socks at this time of year. And but it's also responding to a need that they have, and it's a way of, instead of just giving them a list of shelters and saying, here, go do it, it's helping them and developing a relationship with them. And then she offers them a ride to a shelter if they want one, and it's a start of a relationship. So in my mind, when I was listening to this, I was thinking, all those socks are being put to good use. So if you ever wonder if they are actually used, they really are. And I thought you'd like to know that they are being used.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yay for socks.
Yay for socks! Yay for socks. As grateful as I am to all of you for being here today, I'm extremely grateful also for all the musicians who worked really hard and practiced really hard to do all the music that we're going to present to you. We're going to start the afternoon. I didn't print programs. We were trying to keep it a little bit relaxed and informal. And as we go on, I'll overlap. I don't know if I seem stressed. I'm trying not to. But we're going to start today with myself and Pam, who plays the French horn. If you haven't heard her before, you're in for a real treat. We have three, even if you have heard her before, you're still in for a real treat. It's just you already know that it's going to be a treat, so it's not as new. But we have three pieces for you today. We have O Come All Ye Faithful, O Come, O Come Emmanuel, and the third one is God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. I know this is the third time we played it. I feel like the third season. It's one of our favorites, and I was like, Pam, I really want to play it. Do you think people will mind if we play it again? And I was thinking, if we have that much fun playing it, hopefully you also have that much fun listening to it. So, O Come All Ye Faithful. This next one, a Kami manual, is a new arrangement for us. It's arranged by the piano guys. If you haven't come across the piano guys on YouTube, you need to check it out. There's actually a piano guy and a cello guy, and they have these incredible arrangements of all kinds of things. They do like from Carmina Burana to Just the Way You Are, like everything you can imagine. And they have a beautiful Christmas album out as well. And this is one of their arrangements, O Kami Manual. all we need to know in math and the universe is how to count to 4. But in this song, we actually have to know how to count to 5. So it's a big deal. For the first time in the context of these kinds of concerts. The first of the two young gentlemen today who will be playing for us is Benjamin Tardy. Just happens to be my kid. Now next we have a trio with Daniel, myself, and want to appreciate the first, please hold your appreciation and add it on top of your appreciation after the second. It's not strictly speaking a Christmas piece, but I came across it and it's just so beautiful. The piano guys that I mentioned before, it's such a kind of a strange kind of name, but really the piano guys. They did an arrangement of Gabriel's Oboe, which is the theme from a movie called The Mission, which some of you might remember. It was in the 80s, others, including this theme, as I said, called Gabriel's Oboe. Today it's going to be Gabriel's flute and clarinet, arranged again by the piano guys, why I mentioned them. So Miriam and Jackie and Alice are going to play it first, arranged for the instruments. Following that, our little group here, we're going to sing it for you. In English, the title is In My Fantasy. Song that I get the most requests for every Christmas season, always without change, is always O Holy Night. Everybody loves O Holy Night. little arrangements of carols that have some neat harmonies added to it. This one's called Sweet Was the Song the Virgin Sang, and it's a 16th century English carol too. Basque carol. I don't know what that means. It's a Basque carol. It's where? Spain. Brilliant. It's from Spain. France. France and Spain. Bring a torch to Net Isabella. It's going to make you love it again, Louise. It's for you, so that you love the song again. It's from a series of 2 books that Niv and I have loved for close to the decade that we've been playing Christmas music together. Because it's just so unbelievably beautiful. I think you'll agree. This guy is amazing. His name is Anthony Scott Watson. the 13th century. So from the 1200s, the plain song tune that we now call Of the Fathers Love Begotten. Right after this one is the It also samples a little bit from another well-known tune. I'll leave you to find it all on your own. Before you all get to participate in singing over the night. Our page turners are ready to go. We're going to play the Blvd on this Celtic version of I Saw Three Ships.